Captain Brown Productions. Golly, son, where'd you find this? We found it in Dr. Hannah class. Jim, Fred, Austin, and Alex. Yeah. Y'all ready? Now here we go.
It was a dark day and it was oh so dreary. There were 4 old women, it was oh so weary. They came to King Theseus, their husbands had been slain by evil King Creon. They had no mercy like Cain. Good noble Theseus promised to avenge their dead, so he found King Creon and he busted up his head. When the smoke had settled, 2 princes were found. They were taken away to a tower that was round. Arcite and Palamon, these princes had it bad. They were locked in the tower and they were always sad. They both saw Emily one day from the window, and their hearts dropped, yeah, they dropped to the floor. Daughter of the queen, she was mighty fine. She was a temptation they could not decline. And they fought over who loved her more, but they would never be free, so that was just a bore. They sat there in that dreadful tower, minute by minute and hour by hour. Arcite was set free but banished from the land. But Palamon was not, he had just lost his friend. Then the good god Mercury, he tells Arcite, go back to Athens for Emily, it's worth the fight. So he disguised himself as a new guy. Then he worked for the king, yeah, he was quite sly. Arcite's close to Emily, but not near close enough, so he starts to think, man, this show is tough. So he goes to the woods to thinking about what's going on when he meets his old friend Palamon. Palamon has escaped from that sick, nasty tower. He hopes to find Emily and possibly wow her. He hollers at Arcite, man, we is gonna fight. Emily is mine and she's no longer thine. So the two get down to some sick, nasty fighting, with some punching and kicking and a little bit of biting. King Theseus rolls up with a couple of his crew and yells, hey, cut it out, you two. So the 2 knights explain who they are, and maybe that it's gone a little too far. King Theseus says, nah, y'all about to die, but the queen and Emily say, give the guys a try. So King says, hey, let's wait a year, and then you 2 can just fight without fear. You both will bring 100 men and fight one another, and hopefully you won't just kill each other. Whichever knight wins is the best in the world, and you better believe he gonna get the girl.
Girl, the way you moving got us in a trance. Locked up in the cell, we done fell in love. I'ma sip my water, he gon' eat his breadcrumbs. We gon' wait for you till they let us bust out. Girl, I'ma break out of this prison cell. All I wanna do is get out and be with you.
It's about that time to get down. A fight to the finish on the stadium grounds. Parliament's a hound, looking for the truth in Venus's temple, so he knows just what to do. He receives a sign of victory. He's meant to be with Emily. He knows he's gonna win, cause he's got a big head. See the sign yet?
nothing was said. But Arcite receives a sign from Mars. He'll be the victor with his girl on his arm. Emily's a virgin, wants to keep it that way. She goes to Diana, gets put in her place. Let the games begin with the boys in the game. It's going down like this beat. This fight's gonna be insane. It's time to set it off. Let's do the dang thing. The fight is gruesome, only one can remain. Parliament goes down with the sword to his throat. Arcite hand goes up like smoke. It ain't over yet, Saturn shakes the earth. Off his horse, Arcite falls down to the dirt. On his deathbed he pauses for just a moment. Tells M when he dies she shall marry his opponent. They all agree for Arcite, as you could guess. Theseus tells them God wants us to accept death. Now they move on like it don't even matter. Parl and M live happily ever after.
Girl, the way you moving got us in a trance. Locked up in the cell, we done fell in love. I'ma sip my water, he gon' eat his breadcrumbs. We gon' wait for you till they let us bust out. Girl, I'ma break out of this prison cell. All I wanna do is get out and be with you. Man, you know who we are, you know who he is, you know we going in all day. I'll see you later, I'll see you later, I'll see you later, I'll see you later, I'll see you.